Paintings of all kinds, sculptures, photography, even artwork made of steel. All this talent and more is flooding the rooms of a very busy gallery in Monson, showcasing the talent of 84 artists from throughout our region. The Monson Arts Council presents its annual Spring Art Exposition and Sale, the 21st Dimension, at the House of Art. Co-chair of the show committee, Dave Dupuis, says if your art makes it into this building, you will surely receive some recognition.
So what we do is this is a juried art show. So we hire 3 independent judges, and they come and they select the art that's submitted by lots of people from all over the region. So we've had people as far away as California and New York and all over the place submit works. Of those pieces, there's about 100, 110 pieces that make it into the show. What they do is we look for the best quality pieces, and those judges look at each piece independently of each other, and they place a small sticker on the back. So if anybody has their piece back with them and they didn't make it to the show, if they only have one sticker, that means one judge really did like their piece. But you have to have at least 2 stickers or 2 judges independently pick your piece to be in the show. Those pieces with 3 stickers, that means every judge, loved your piece and you'd be in contention for a prize. Doesn't mean you're going to get a prize, because then they all get together and they decide who gets what prize. And there's a wide range of prizes. We have first and second places in, I think, 5 different categories. We have the Monson Savings Bank sponsors us every year. They've been really wonderful. So the president of the bank comes to pick a prize. And we also have the Shepherd family that has done it for the last 3 years. They give a $300 donation for a prize, and they get to pick a prize. We also have Giclée of New England, which they've been sponsoring us for a long time, Nancy Bryant. She's from Palmer, and she also sponsors us and gives a prize each week for emerging artists.
The town of Monson, complete with the brand new Monson Art Rocks wall on Main Street, seems to be a breeding ground for the arts. Dave says it is highly appreciated in this area.
There's lots of people that are interested in the arts. I mean, when a civilization falls, what do you remember about that civilization? You remember the arts. So it's really important to keep the arts going and moving. And a lot of times, people have all this talent and they have no place to showcase it. So this is a wonderful place to showcase it.
That's why he likes to have events like these to lure viewers into the exhibit and perhaps take something home with them too.
We try to do something a little extra all the time. So we have workshops. We had a poetry workshop in conjunction with the art show. We've hosted business meetings in different years. We've had all sorts of different things. So a member of the committee said, why don't we do chocolate this year? It's a great time. You should see it. You should support the arts, support the artists, and it's all for sale and it's free.
Artist Emma Johnson wouldn't mind cashing in on her porcelain sculpture, but wants someone who appreciates the work.
This piece is $299, and they really take a while. First you have to smooth them out, and then you have to dry them, and then you have to very carefully set them in the kiln and fire them. And then after that you take wet sandpaper and you go over all surfaces and make it nice and smooth to the touch. So, which is important to me, because I like it to have that kind of beach stone smoothness. I don't know, I just prefer making things that are 100% unique. Nobody's ever seen the same thing before, and I like things that look different any way you turn them. Like if you turn this piece, it's totally different. And I like things that when you look at them, you can find a different, something different in them every time you view them. So that's why I like to make these white pieces, because there's so many, curves and holes and whatever, and people can see what they want in it. Like, I call it Cliff of Clouds, but a lot of people have likened my work to like bones, or, so just, whatever they associate with it. I like that because I like people to get something personal to them out of my work.
She was shocked when she found a blue ribbon hanging on one of her pieces.
I was really surprised. I had no idea, and when I saw it, I couldn't believe it. It's a great honor to get an award, and I was really excited. I don't plan these pieces. I had no idea what it was going to look like when I was done with it, but I let the clay sort of speak to me, and so I'll be putting the pieces together, and then I'll see a certain line going one way, and I'll be like, ooh, maybe I should continue that and bring it over here, so I see certain curves or certain edges that I like and I want to embellish or enhance and just go with.
We admired a painting from an artist with a very simple inspiration.
This painting was labeled or named "In My Garden," and everything that's in it was in fact in my garden. So it was all put together and then painted from that. Basically end up painting a lot of botanicals, but mostly, I guess, to explain it, is that I paint whatever I feel like when I get up in the morning.
Roberta Wilson, another member of the show committee, explains the process of painting with oil paints.
A painting that takes a while, partly because it's so large, but mostly because what it is a painting that was glazed. That means that a layer of paint was put on it, and then the layer has to dry, and a transparent layer is put over that. Over the transparent layer, after it dries, is another transparent layer, and you keep that up for 3, 4, 5 months until you have some depth. It probably took about 6 months altogether between the drying time and the painting time. It's more drying time than painting time.
Award-winning artwork paired with complimentary fresh brewed hot and iced tea thanks to Upper Crust Bakery, and desserts from Maureen's Chocolates. Not a bad gig for a Saturday, says the owner's mother, Connie.
I think it's beautiful, yes. I got a chance to walk around earlier, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, it's something new for me. I haven't done that before, so I'm enjoying it very much.
And a perfect opportunity for exposure after taking on a new location.
She has this beautiful store that she's just opening this weekend. Yes.
And where's her store located?
Right at the Rotary in East Long Meadow, right 6 Center Square. They called her and asked her to do it, and she said yes, not realizing it was going to go with her grand opening, so she asked me to do it for her. And she makes all of her own chocolates there.
The House of Art is open on Saturdays from 10 to 5 and Sundays noon to 5. For more information, visit MonsonArtsCouncil.com. In Monson, I'm Darcy Fortune, M-PACT TV.